experience. I love the prayer this morning, well-being abounds, well-being abounds. And that also means if well-being abounds, that light, joy, and peace abound. They abide in us. They are ever present in us. We are always on the receiving end of this good thing called joy and peace and love and prosperity. And the reason why the word abound and more importantly the word abide is important this month is because sometimes we may not feel like we are in light and joy and peace. But when we return to our sense of self, when we come back to the truth, light, joy, and peace are always there. That means it constantly is there. It's constantly available. So wherever you are in your experience, it's okay if it's not a great one, because there's something holding you. The light of God is within you. The peace and the joy of God is within you. It never, ever goes away. And so we get to bring ourselves back to this realization. We get to tap into this realization right here and now. That light and joy and peace abide in me and in you. Now, it didn't say light or joy or peace. There was an and connecting all three of those things. All of those things are available. You don't have to sacrifice your peace for your joy, your light for your joy, your light for your peace. They're all there available now. And so we take time every Sunday to go within because we enjoy teaching. We enjoy providing you with the knowledge of all of these sacred texts. But until you feel God alive and well within you, all of that is just good information. You need to have a direct experience of God for yourself. And so let's do that. Let's have that direct experience. It's not hard. It's as easy as closing your eyes, taking the breath, and settling into the energy, reminding yourself of the truth that light and joy and peace abide in you now. So, let's prepare ourselves for meditation, shall we? Go ahead and look around the room. Notice where you are. I know where I am. But are you present? Or are you in the past, even if that was 5 minutes ago? Are you in the future worried about some outcome? When you're in those places, you may not be able to access the light and the joy and the peace that's always available. And now that you know you're present, plant the palms on the tops of the thighs. And maybe you wiggle the toes or raise the heels. Stop that movement and allow the feet to just rest on the floor. Allow the ears to align over the shoulders, shoulders over hips. And from this place of ease and presence and safety, allow your eyelids to close. And that simple act of closing the eyelids sends a direct signal to the brain. Oh, it's time to relax and go within. And that simple act of closing the eyelids takes our focus off of the external and brings it internal. And let's just notice the breath for a few rounds, right where it is. Now, whether the breath appears to be deep or shallow, let's not judge the breath. Let's just be in gratitude that the breath is moving. Gratitude that the breath is signaling the body it can relax even more. Gratitude that we are all together with our focus on the internal. Beautiful, everyone. Now, Let's take conscious control of the breath and send that breath and our focus of attention deep into the low belly. And we're going to inhale for a count of 4 and hold for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4 and then just relax in this light joy and peace for a count of 4. Together, inhale, expand the low belly. Hold for 4. And open the mouth, relax the jaw, sigh it out, count of 4. And relax. Again, inhale, expand the low belly, drop the breath nice and deep. And hold. And sigh it out. Allow yourself to hear the exhale. And relax. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage. So we've dropped the breath deep. We're allowing the breath to rise and take up more space in the body. Hold it there. And sigh it out. And rest. Again, in through the low belly, up through the rib cage, allowing that breath to rise and expand the sides and the front and the back of the body. Hold it there. And sigh it out. And enjoy the silence. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, now allowing the breath to rise. We're connecting low breath, mid breath to high breath. One smooth flow of energy and breath. Hold it there. And sigh it out. And rest. Let's practice a few rounds of that deep breath. All the way in and up, but this time let's slow it down even more. Inhaling for a count of 6 through the nostrils, holding, and then exhaling through the nostrils for a count of 6. And then relaxing in the joy and the peace of God for 6. Together, inhale. Hold. And slowing that breath down, exhaling through the nostrils. And relaxing. Let's practice a few rounds of that deep breath, that full, complete breath, that present breath. Last round. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's take this energy that we've created. Let's take this knowing that we're all a part of, that light and joy and peace abide in us. And let's let the rest of our body fully experience it. Take your focus and your attention and your energy into the feet. Maybe you raise the heels or wiggle the toes. That way you know you're present and your body and your mind are connected. Stop the movement. Relax the feet. Energy gathered underneath the soles of the feet. We are grounded and connected, allowing it to flow up through the soles across the ankles. Give yourself permission. Relax the ankles. Energy flows across the shins and the calves. They too are ready to relax. Relax the shins and the calves. Energy flows across the knees, the symbol of our flexibility, our knees, the symbol of our forgiveness of self and others, the knees. Go ahead and relax into the knowingness that light and joy and peace flow across the knees now. The energy cannot be stopped. It is ready to flow across the thighs and the glutes and the hamstrings. Go ahead and relax the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. In fact, go ahead and surrender the lower half of your body to the seat where you are. This symbol of being supported means that you can let go and feel the light and the joy and the peace. And let that energy now flow from the base of the spine and make its way up. As the Kundalini rises, that energy, see it in your mind, feel it in your body. Inhaling, exhaling and allowing the energy to flow, the light to flow, the joy to flow, the peace to flow. Inhaling, exhaling and allowing. You feel it, I feel it, it wants to rise, making its way up and up and up and up and out the crown of our heads. Not only does light, joy, and peace abide in us, it emanates from us. Let that energy flow back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat, across the shoulders, down the arms, and out the fingertips. Go ahead and scan your body. Notice if there's any tension. Can you relax behind the eyelids a little more, or relax the forehead a little more? If there's any tension in the belly, just breathe and relax. As we scan our body, we make no judgment. We just send the love where it is needed. We send the light where it is needed. The joy where it is needed. The peace where it is needed. From this place of being an open channel for God, we prepare for our silent time. If the mind wanders, it is okay. Please be kind to your wandering mind. And when you become aware, bring it back to the affirmative thought. Light, joy, and peace abide in me. Light, joy, and peace abide in you. I will monitor the time. You take the inward journey, bringing yourself back when you become aware, and resting in the silence when you're ready. Light, joy, and peace abide in us now. With our eyelids still closed, I want to share some thoughts from A Course in Miracles with you. It's something that we at CFC has said for a long time, that your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. And over, this must be repeated until it is accepted. It is true. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Nothing can touch it or change what God created eternal. And as an eternal being, that means that light and joy and peace abide in you. Let's bring that light, joy, and peace back with us now. From this place of openness and gentleness and settledness, plant the palms on the tops of the thighs. Inhale. Draw the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale as we release the shoulder blades nice and easy down and back. Again, inhale up. Exhale as we release the shoulder blades back and down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, releasing the shoulder blades back and down. Bring the palms together at heart's center. And if you are able, bow the chin towards the fingertips, feeling that opening at the base of the spine and all the way from the neck all the way down. And just imagining that light and joy and peace flowing on the spine. And from this place of aligned, open, and peaceful position, allow the eyelids to open. Find a gentle gaze. Inhale. Raise the chin, raise the gaze. Exhale the breath. Maintain the peace. Namaste.